I have really fun makeup on me. Okay, but I'm trying to, how can you go live? Oh, maybe I search? I feel like there's Garrett. Okay, here we go. Now I figured some things out now. I know how to do this now. Garrett, you've been talking and not, Garrett.
Yo!
Oh, what's up?
Yo, hey! Sorry, I have a little bit of a headache. I feel like I look like a wild person, but
How am I supposed to not describe to you that I'm in, like, if you saw, I look like it's not right. So just please. That's what this is supposed to be about to me.
Come on, you're beautiful. That's crazy.
But look, what do you think? This is better, right?
Oh yeah, well, light makes everything.
We get the quote. Oh, this is good.
Oh, that's how you do it. Just flood ourselves with lighting. Like, hello, Sarah. How are you doing?
How do I look here?
That's beautiful. I guess you know what. If I had a question for you, it would really be like, so. I've always loved this side of like I'm from Los Angeles. I'm in Burbank.
I lived in Burbank when I first moved to LA. I lived on Burbank, in Burbank, on Burbank. Hold on, this is almost empty. But I lived in Burbank when I first moved.
Oh, I know. I really should. Like, I want to go out for alcohol right now, but no. So I've always liked living here in Los Angeles, and I've always been into very much like a side of Hollywood that is a bit more like I've run up to digital colorists before and been like, hey, oh my god, I love that short you did with this person, and they're like, you know, the kind of people that don't get recognized as often, but they don't even know how to behave, that sort of thing. But I guess what I wanted to ask you is whether there's a part of Hollywood that that's been off the beaten path for you. Like one of my favorite directors is Bob Fosse, right? Who's not always necessarily someone that's that people go, oh, but he's legendary in certain circles. But is there someone like that for you, like a character actor, a director, a composer, someone that's a little bit?
Garrett, I have it. I don't even need.
I want to know.
I don't even need to wait, and I don't even have to like. I just like can't wait for you to finish talking. So what I want to say.
I talk a lot. Sorry.
Which is Kim Stanley. I don't know if you know who she is. You probably don't. So there you go. So if you ever, I mean, the thing that she's probably most recognizable for is a movie called The Right Stuff. She played the bartender. She was the woman in The Right Stuff.
Oh, cool.
I can't remember her character's name, but the thing that was the most, Holland is calling the dog with the code names. Was a movie called Frances that Jessica Lange was the star of, about Frances Farmer, and she played her mother, Kim Stanley.
Oh, cool.
I read this book called Female Brando.
Okay.
Not an authorized biography, but Kim Stanley was considered the female Brando. She played, she was in Bus Stop with Elaine Stritch. I think my screensaver on my phone is Kim Stanley in Bus Stop that I found on the internet. There's this tiny little pop of her where she comes into, she just, to me, she was in a movie called The Goddess, but she's not a household name. Nobody who, unless you're a real cinephile, is that?
Yeah, yeah.
Holland, is it cinephile? Cinephile? I try to be like super cool. But she's a real artist to me. And I just thought she's an actress who, for me, never, ever, ever reveals any vanity. Mm-hmm. No interest in being, ingratiating herself to an audience. Interested in branding herself as some, you know, Jessica Lange has told me some incredible stories about working with her that I will not share because they're too private. And
I understand. But
like, she to me is like an acting goddess. And if people understood more about her, I think, wow, my dog. What happened, Winnie? What are you barking at me for?
Well, thank you so much. I love that. I love asking people that and hearing that side of things. Yeah, well, I want to let you've had an incredible streak with lives lately. So I'm certain I'm the weakest, but
you're not the weakest. You're I just feel like I saw you popping up there. You're like, I have questions, and someone's like, get Garrett, and I was like, oh, I guess I can try to see someone's name and remember it and request them. And I didn't know that. I'm learning about this.
Well, this has been.
We'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
To do another one.
Oh.
Yeah, just for fun. But well, I don't know. I think this is really awesome, especially when we're living in this particular time where there's so little contact that we can have between, you know, each other, and to see people who are actually people who are into my work and who do the things.
Yeah.
I would love to express my gratitude to you in person, but I can't. So here it goes. And
yeah, it blows my mind. Yeah, to think what we're doing used to take hundreds of thousands of pounds and
Yeah.
stations and equipment and
If
antennas.
it's ever going to go back to, I don't know what, now that they know that like you actually don't have to go to Europe to do a press tour, like no one's going to Europe anymore to do a press tour.
These changes are going to be wild.
Changes are going to stick.
I know it's going to be crazy. I think they'll be for the better, but I'll let you get to someone else. It's been so nice talking to
Nice
you.
to talk to you. Go get a cocktail. I'll my pizza now.
See you, Sarah.
Bye. Bye, Garrett. Garrett in the house. Okay, I've got one. I'm doing one more and that's it. Because is my pizza cold, do you think? You're nodding because you don't want to be heard when you've already been heard 100 times in here. She's making such a funny face.
It might be cold. You want to eat it?
I do want to eat it. Yes, that's the whole point of ordering it, is to consume it.
Eat.
You think I should come and eat now?
I do.
Okay, well, what if all these people don't agree with you?
Okay. Well, do what you need to do.
No. Do you like my sad light that I have here to try to
It's very
convince everyone I look super duper
sweet.
young?
Very sweet.
Okay.